Well, Lionel Messi still on the bench as we start the second half. Inter Miami with a 1-0 lead here tonight in Kingston at the National Stadium. This big crowd starstruck to see him, and he's going to go jog and at least do some warm-up stuff, and well, we'll see.
Just were not able to put together some of those final
in this second half. Hardly heard from in the first 45. All right, Lionel Messi, big roars from the crowd every time he moves here tonight. And it's just Luis Suarez. Well, there you go. Looks like Sergio Busquets is coming off as well. And here is Talasco Segovia. Messi to his right, found by Segovia, trying to get it out of his feet, and turns and fires. Didn't take him long to get involved.
It's one of those uh-oh moments when you're Cavalier.
Messi on in the second half. One touch for Segovia there.
In those channels, the ability to close those gaps and influence.
Here's Messi. Feeds it down the line for Cremaschi. Busquets, Messi out of his feet.
That also goes back to how dynamic that attacking presence of
Cross blocked. And then intercepted by Cremaschi. And Messi protects. And Cremaschi on the charge. And Messi's charging ahead of him. Back for Alba. Pulls it back from Messi. Not this time. Messi combines with Segovia. He has Cremaschi racing down the line and finds him. Cremaschi surveying, clipping it toward Messi. Messi takes it down but couldn't control it. Fed to King. Tried to feed it to the end line. Inter Miami have read and clogged those passing lanes much better tonight. And now their crossfield ball intercepted. Inter Miami can run, and Messi's in the clear. The goalkeeper again has to sweep up and does really well. Vino Barclay.
Spaces where his teammates can get onto it. That's a part of continuing to grow and find facets of your game that can be refined and redefined.
Bright for Segovia and Messi. Segovia. Outletted for Segovia. And Messi has room. And Messi could not brush past Shamar Watson, but Watson called for the foul. Minutes in an environment like this. Gets to lay off a ball to Lionel Messi. National team has improved quite a bit over the last decade. They qualified for one FIFA World Cup. That was back in 1998. It's far side of Cremaschi. There's a man on the overlap. Back to Messi instead. Laid off for Morales. Scoop back toward Messi, but claimed by Barclay. 6.
Going back to what you were talking about with the national team, we've seen it all over the world of that ability to build strong national team, that foundation and that sustainability, that consistency through how successful and strong your domestic league is. And that's something that you're seeing. Instead of go defender from Cavalier was right behind him.
Oh, almost connecting with Messi was Yannick Bright. Messi's been not much you can do. Here's Messi. Drifting around two. Feeding Morales. Bright, Santiago Morales. Messi skips around Ovre. Toys with him some more. Rakes it out wide for Allende. Allende crosses out for a corner.
From Cavalier FC. We've seen some clever play from Morales.
Goals rule the tiebreaker in this competition. So even if they were to score 3 in the final 5 minutes plus, It would end 3-3. Inter Miami would still go through because much for Cavalier and for Jamaica. They haven't given up on it. Here goes Messi. He has runners either side. And he feeds it down the line for Yannick Bright. Yes. Redondo, Morales, Messi. Finish line in this round of 16. One more layoff for Lionel Messi. Morales tackled off the ball. Last moments of the match now. Morales. Messi makes the run. It's fed through. It's Lionel Messi! The king of Kingston. He gives this sold-out National Stadium crowd a moment to remember and ices it for Inter Miami. Could he do it on a warm, muggy night in Jamaica? You bet. This of the game, and for now, the fairy tale for Cavalier FC, who made Jamaica proud by going toe-to-toe with just a little bit too much for them. 2 in the tie from Louis.
FC to get back into this, but how difficult and how hard and structured they were throughout these 2 games. See the fanfare.